Hey friends, Kip and Christina Steinberg here. Fresh Scentsy Smeller, Superstar Director Scentsy Fragrance. I always say that like completely in the wrong order. So, a few days ago, Scentsy released a video sneak peeking all of the new fall and winter stuff. And we immediately got tons of messages from our online customers. They wanted a first peeks and first sniffs from us. So we tried to put it off a few weekdays, but it's just not going to happen. We are going to do that now, and then this will go on to YouTube after. Thanks for wanting us to do this. So Scentsy released the first peeks on YouTube, and we immediately started getting messages from our YouTube friends, and they would like our take on things. So we're going to go ahead and do it. And I know it's kind of early. It's not as early. It's a lot earlier than I would have usually done it. But
for fall winter stuff.
Yeah, because it's only July right now. It doesn't come out until September 1st.
Yeah. Well, when everyone knows it's around, then they want to know what it is.
They know it's around. They're all excited, and I'm excited too. So if you hear something you enjoy, or sounds like you want to smell it, let me know, and we can book a last chance first glance party at the end of the month of August, or we can put you on the calendar for September. Okay? Ready? So we're going to go in order. We're going to do the new releases. And if you're watching this on YouTube, below I'm going to let you know at what point you'll hear us talk about the Disney scents. That way you could skip ahead if you wanted to. We'll do those last. So I'll put the time below at which you'll find that so you can skip ahead if you want to. So we're going to do new releases first. These are the fall winter 2018 Scentsy smells. And the first one is Apple Cherry Strudel. And it's Granny Smith Cherry and Vanilla Drizzle. Insist on dessert first. I'm not sure the way that sentence is supposed to be read. But there you go. Granny Smith Cherry Vanilla Drizzle.
You want to smell it first?
Do you want to smell it first?
You give it the first whiff, if you will.
It's very good. It kind of smells more apple pie than our baked apple pie. Like it's like an apple crumble.
Definitely got the cherry in there. I don't know. It smells like apple cherry.
I do smell the cherry. But it's not the same kind of cherry. Like, if you've smelled any of our other cherry fragrances before, this is a much better cherry.
It's kind of got like a mintiness to it. A minty cherry. Apple.
I disagree with the minty cherry.
Yeah. It smells
There's a lot of butter and oatmeal in it.
I smell like a buttermint. Or no, a bubble mint.
Okay, no, I can actually smell that now, too.
You smell it now?
Way down in there.
Yeah.
It smells like pink dentine gum. Like the old kind in the old package from the old days. But I also think that if you smell it, you smell a lot of oatmeal and butter. Okay, next. Autumn Hearth.
Yeah.
We could spend all day analyzing that fragrance.
I love analyzing fragrances.
So I know you do. Autumn Hearth. This is probably, if I had to pick a scent that is everything fall, it's Autumn Hearth. It's apple, cinnamon, and tonka bean. It smells like...
I know what dentine is.
It smells like walking into like a crafty gift shop. If anyone around here's been to Brown County, it smells like cinnamon... Like, what are those wreaths that are like the sticks all wound together? It smells like cinnamon sticks.
Like a wreath?
Yeah, but it smells like wreaths. Like a cinnamon sticky kind of wreath.
Whatever wreaths are made out of.
Yeah.
The sticks.
It smells like an autumn wreath to me.
Yeah, it's definitely very fall-y.
It's a very vintagey fall smell.
Okay, it smells like a chai tea, but without the chai.
Well, so it doesn't just smell like
I don't know.
tea.
No, it smells like a chai tea.
No, it doesn't.
It's got a little clove in there.
It's way more clovey than a chai tea.
Yes, lots more clove.
It's very clovey in a good way, but not like in a. No, it's nothing like cider mill.
No, it's more like
It's more of a cinnamon and clove, but toned down a little bit.
Yeah, cinnamon and clove, but
It's got a lot less clove and a little more. Definitely more apple in it. It would be like the perfect blend of maybe Johnny Appleseed and clove and cinnamon. Yeah. Okay, next. It's been too long on them.
Yep, that's good.
Okay, next is blueberry pancakes.
That's a good one.
Which is blueberry and butter and light maple make the mood.
Fireball
this one
whiskey
blows my mind. The second you open it, you can smell it from like 5 feet away. Just the tester. Blueberry pancakes. It smells like Eggo waffles to me.
Yeah.
Blueberry Eggos in the toaster. Right when they finish and they pop up, it's the smell that you smell.
Yeah, it smells like Saturday.
Like he has it open over here and I smell syrup.
Yes, there's syrup in there.
Like a ton of syrup.
It smells like Saturday morning cartoons and you made Eggo waffles.
Yeah, to me it smells way more like a French toast waffle smell than it does a pancake. It's got a lot more egg and butter to it. Yes. You wanted fun dip. Fun dip. Da-da-da, fun dip. Fun dip.
Fun dip.
Wait,
Fun dip.
lightning and then the fun dip.
Fun dip.
Fun dip. Okay. So it says it feels like Sunday morning. Didn't you say that?
Did I say
Or did
that?
they already subliminally put that in your head?
I think I might have said that because
this one is nuts. Like you can I can actually smell it better from over here than you can smell it, like if it's over here you smell a completely different note.
I didn't notice the syrup smell until you said it.
Yeah.
It definitely smells like
Right
there's
here?
syrup in there.
You smell pretty much only blueberry. Over here you smell the syrup. Like it's really, really, really.
Get the mapley smell in there, and then you hold
But
it
this is
closer.
probably the strongest tester so far. Like someone just opens it like 5 feet away, and I'm like, you just opened blueberry pancakes. It's crazy.
Pretty good.
It's really good. If you like that kind of smell, we probably won't warm it in our house. Who knows? Maybe a Christmas.
That one is actually.
It's like a good Christmas morning.
We don't do
kitchen
food
smell.
smells really, in general.
That might be kind of fun though if it's like
because
real
I'm the
cold,
one who fills the warmers.
dead of winter, right?
But yes, Saturday morning cartoons. Yes.
So the next one is breakfast blend. Moving right along to breakfast foods. Do you already have it open?
Yes.
He likes it. And it's really funny because when I was on the plane on the way home from California, this was their favorite fragrance. It was breakfast blend.
It's one I probably wouldn't warm.
It says it's supposed to smell like just brewed coffee.
But it does smell like.
If anyone smelled Cafe Cubano, I think it smells just like that. Toned down just a little bit. But I can't smell
it's good.
much in that for me.
Is this something that's not for us?
No. Sorry, guys. But I'm told by people who like strong black coffee smells, they think this is fantastic.
That's what it smells like.
I don't think it smells like coffee at all. But not any kind of coffee I've ever had. If I have to be honest. He says it does. The people on the plane next to me says it was just the most amazing fragrance they'd ever smelled. So
it does smell like coffee.
It is definitely one where I think that it's like a memory triggering one. And it might just smell really good to people who have something associated with that in a good way. So the next one is Christmas Cactus, which is agave nectar, citrus, and Siberian fir.
Agave nectar. Ooh.
This one's good.
It's a summery smell.
No, it's not. It's okay. It's Christmas in Arizona. This is what I think this one is like. It's Christmas cactus, so it's fir, but then it's also agave nectar and citrus. To me, it smells like that fleshy, like.
The first thing I think of is.
It smells like.
It's bright. It's too bright.
It's very bright, but there is the fir needles underneath it.
Yeah, I smell that now, but.
Shut up! You're wrong. That's like all I smell when I smell it. Plus, like a meaty, citrusy cactus. Don't.
Yeah. Yeah, Christmas in Arizona. It's a good way to put it.
It's like oranges and fir needles.
Yeah, it's weird. That one.
But it smells really sunny and like warm.
The first thing I thought of wasn't Christmas. When I opened it. It's weird.
Because it's not supposed to be a normal Christmas smell. Okay. Cozy Cardigan. It says, feels like a night in.
Christmas.
Soft suede, blushing
Cozy
rose, and amber silk. Cozy
smells like
Cardigan.
grandma.
Cardigan. It doesn't smell like grandma's.
Okay, it doesn't smell like grandma's. It smells like, I don't know.
Okay. Maybe Grandpa.
Grandpa does not smell like a cozy cardigan.
I don't know what your grandpa is like. It smells like old man in a good way. Like if Mr. Rogers released a cologne,
Hi, Shelley.
it would be Cozy Cardigan.
Mr. Rogers.
I think it smells like a smuggly Mr. Rogers. Don't do that.
Snuggly Mr. Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get it. It's a little more. It's a little too
He thinks it's more feminine though.
florally than that.
Maybe a snuggly Mrs. Rogers. But it's very much like freshly washed sweater. It smells like you definitely have the fireplace going and there's snow on the ground.
Fireplace going.
I'm not saying that smells like fireplace. I'm saying it smells like that's what would be happening as you were warming that smell. Okay, moving on.
It's good. It's a little too florally for her.
I like it though. Farmhouse Fir. This one smells like winter pine. If anyone loves winter pine and festival of trees like I do, it smells like that with a little bit of grapefruit in it. Definitely exactly festival of trees and winter pine with a little bit of grapefruit. Way down in there. But it's exact.
Yeah,
It's delicious.
it's really good.
It's like if winter pine had to grow up a little bit. It's this. It
It's
grew
like
up just
it's like
a little
a brighter winter pine.
bit. Yeah, it seems it's really interesting. It almost smells like they tried to make winter pine, but with like 20 more different scent notes in there. Like it's deeper. It's just a more intricate, deeper winter pine to me.
Oh, it smells good.
Because it smells like winter pine, but there's way more complexity to it.
Yep.
But it's good. Like, this is very, very good. If you guys like pine like us, this is yours. You're going to love it. And we love pine. So, the next one's Grandma's Orchard. It's Applewood and Anjou pear. I'm sure it's said exactly like that.
Anjapa.
This one's yum. Warm it to bring out the fragrance. Apples. I smell mostly apples.
Yeah.
I
It's
smell
like a-
apples and pears.
Apple cider, pear cider.
It's very, very low on the spice, though. So if you don't love cinnamony smells, but you
So,
like them a little bit,
This one I like
this has
a
a little
lot.
bit.
A lot.
This one smells like
Or-
very vintage potpourri.
Yeah.
Like, it smells like your grandma's house at Christmas time if you were born in the 60s. Like, it's
Sure, yeah,
very vintage Christmas smell.
Because she would be making like wassail and and
Yeah, it smells old.
ciders and stuff like that. It's really, really good.
But yeah, it's a very old
I want
vintage.
that like as soon as football season starts. I'm gonna warm this.
But it's a very vintage grandma's house smell in a good way. Like, lots of memories packed into that one.
Grandma's orchard.
So, Lavender Cotton is next. It says, feels like a meadow stroll. Find your magical moment in purple lavender, soft cotton, and daisy blossom. Smells exactly like lavender and cotton. Like, to me, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, it smells like Downy.
Yeah.
It smells like
pretty
Snuggle
close.
Bear or Snuggle Bear. The little Snuggle Bear
Pretty
guy.
close to Downy.
It smells a lot like dryer sheets. Dryer sheets.
Yeah, dry.
It's like when you walk outside and your neighbors are doing laundry and you can smell their dryer vent. That's this smell.
Except better. It kind of smells like incense too. Like you walk by like a incense burning or something. It's got like a. It's a little stronger than a.
That's the cotton. That's the very ozonic cotton smell in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like your neighbor's dryer vent. By far your favorite scent collection.
It's really
we
good.
don't have any that we don't love, minus Breakfast Blend, but that's one I feel that I think that's good Cafe
If
Cubano.
that's the worst that they had in this
But
collection.
I literally love every
really good.
single scent this time. Like, it is very solid too. They all go really well with the theme of Hygge for the catalog. Like, they're all very, very comforting, very cozy.
Yeah.
They all smell familiar without having been something you've smelled before. Like, they have something just deeper in there that like evokes memories and things like that. So I love it. The next one is Palo Santo. This one's a really, really interesting one to kind of unpack because it smells to me like incense and smoke in California.
Incense and smoke in California.
It's just a lot of different things for me. It smells a lot like something from when I was a kid. It smells a lot like maybe beef jerky and my dad.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
You smell some beef jerky way under it in a weird way?
Yeah, it's just like...
It's smoky.
Okay, this one's a really, really weird one. And I feel like it's never going to come back again because it's so odd.
It says it's there's where the smoke comes from. I don't think I've ever read the description before. It's charred cedar. That's where the smoky smell comes from.
So it's
bark and teak.
So it smells like a fire pit that you walk out to that was just going the night before.
It's just the embers of the fire pit.
Embers of the fire pit, the wood that's left in there that's smoking, smoldering. Yeah, that's what it smells like. And it's got like a deer jerky or beef jerky.
I know that sounds super weird.
Let's do it.
And I honestly think a lot of people won't like this smell. For us, though, we really like these like earthy, woodsy, burny smells.
So
we love that. It's captivating to me.
I want to try warming it just because it's so different from anything else that they've done.
Yeah, it's very captivating to me.
Very different.
Like, it's one that I keep wanting to smell because it's like, I want to figure it out. It's very mysterious.
Not different in like the grass and the tires and the, what is it, pizza or smells and stuff?
Yeah.
Not like that stuff. No, not like that. It's
I love the char smell to it, though. It's really interesting. I will be curious to smell it in a bar because sometimes that smells completely different than the tester because it's just more surface area.
When it's warmed, it's going to smell different.
I think it's one that you're going to have to warm a very small amount of. Like, you don't want to do a bunch of it.
But it could be pretty cozy.
Katie says, would it be a good mixer? Maybe.
Yes,
I think it would be really good to mix with something like pear or vanilla. Mm-hmm. I think if you were to mix it with a vanilla, it'd smell a lot like pipe.
Yeah, pipe tobacco or...
So I think that if you spent a lot of time camping as a kid,
it smells like camping.
Or you had a parent that smoked, and while you didn't want them to smoke, a lot of your memories are tied to that smell.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like cigarette smoke.
It's not cigarette smoke, but it just has like that, like, it's a burning, a covered up kind of burning smell. Like, it's just interesting. It's really, really interesting. Very, very complex.
If you smoked deer jerky or something like that, that's what it smells like.
Yeah, I was like, it kind of smells like my uncle's garage. You know when you walk out there and he's done making jerky?
Yeah.
It smells a lot like that to me. Vanilla mint with this would probably be really good.
Vanilla mint, yeah.
Do I have vanilla mint close by?
It's probably going to be a mixer type.
I thought I had vanilla mint close by. Vanilla mint's coming back, by the way.
It's in now if it's in now.
I threw it in here. I still know where it is.
A s'more.
You can open the next one if you want. While I look for this.
We're going to go on to the next one while Christina's looking for vanilla mint. Next one's called Perfect Peppermint. And it's an easy one because it smells like peppermint. Like straight up peppermint. And it does a really good job of it.
It is. It's just like a star peppermint candy.
Yeah, it's a soft peppermint too. It's not.
It's more like a buttermint, like the pillowy soft mints.
Yeah.
It's not quite as harsh as like a star mint.
The chewy like mints that you would get.
Like the mints at Chick-fil-A.
You get in a dish or whatever. Not the like hard white and red peppermint. It's like
that soft buttermint.
Yeah. Yep, that's perfect peppermint in a nutshell. There it is. And we're still looking for...
This is really dumb. I just saw it, and then, of course, now I can't find it.
No, she can't.
There it is. Okay. Sorry.
Well, all right, go back to Palo Santo.
That's good with vanilla mint.
Oh, yeah. It kind of smells like a lodge.
Yeah.
Ooh, like a ski lodge or something.
Ooh, no, that, like, vanilla mint and Palo Santo, like, that is a really good mix. Katie Brown, you're on to something.
Yeah. Yeah, it smells like, maybe like...
Ooh, that gave me chills. It's delicious.
See, that is going to be a mixer.
This is amazing.
And that's why it's so interesting. Because it's a good smell, but it's just a weird off smell that they don't usually have.
Oh, that's just like, that gave me chills, like all the way down to my toes.
Yeah. It smells like a lodge. Like you're going, like you've just like coming from like
skiing or something, and they have like
sledding and
peppermint hot chocolate and the fire going, and oh, this is so good.
But it smells real.
Okay, so Palo Santo with vanilla mint will change your life. Palo Santo
Scentsy.
and vanilla mint. I will buy these immediately and warm them together because this is already changing my life just smelling it. That's amazing, Kaylee. Good thinking.
Good catch.
Perfect peppermint we've already done. Okay, so Porch Pumpkin is fresh picked pumpkin, acorn, and autumn air. This one is really, really good. It's really interesting because we have several pumpkin smells like pumpkin roll, farm stand pumpkin. But this is still a different kind of pumpkin. I think this one needs warmed for sure because I feel like the air, like the autumn air that's supposed to be in there is not coming out in the tester. But I think that when you warm it, it's going to have a lot more layers to it.
Yeah. This, to me, is more of a generic...
pumpkin-y
smell.
But since it does say there's acorn and autumn air, I think that I'm interested to warm it and see how that comes out when it's warming.
Yeah. It reminds me of that green...
If you like pumpkin, though, you're going to love this. It's a very good pumpkin smell.
That green fragrance that they had for the spiderweb warmer or whatever that came with
Casting Spells?
Casting Spells. Sounds like Casting Spells a little bit.
Casting Spells was like Halloween candy.
I don't know why I think of that.
Maybe you're meant to think of that one. So the next one is our favorite, Red Sage and Cedar.
It's our favorite?
I think so. It's the Cedar Sage.
The
Red Cedar, Sage, and Forest Greens.
I'm going to give myself a minute to...
Oh yeah. Yeah. This
I don't know.
So
Grandma's
good.
Orchard is pretty freaking good.
Just smell this one. It's life-changing. It smells so good. Yep. It's so good.
It's very leafy and earthy.
It's like, I feel like, okay, this is going to turn some people off, but I promise it's not meant to. Because one of my customers said this to me, and she said, it's like Neverland, but done right. Like, it smells very magical, dewy, foresty, just beautiful.
It smells like
It's
definitely manly smell. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It smells like a dude.
It does. It smells a lot like
cologne or deodorant or
it's like an Old Spice or
an Old Spice.
Some sort of an aftershave if you want to go that direction with it, but more natural.
Yes, more earthy.
More earthy. The scent trend of the year is woods. If you can't tell,
I think it's got like a cedary smell to it. Does it have cedar in it?
Yeah, it's red cedar.
Yeah, there
it's
you
literally
go.
the name.
Duh. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
an idiot. So yeah, the cedar definitely comes through very strongly. Yeah, very good.
I love. And it's not cedar like because sometimes is it
like cedar chips you put in a guinea pig?
Yeah, it's not like a guinea pig cedar. To me, cedar cider is a little bit guinea piggy cedar. This is not at all. Adrian, if you love Neverland, you're going to love this. There's a tinge of it reminds me of Neverland, but it doesn't smell like Neverland, if that makes sense. But it makes me feel the way I think that we were supposed to feel with Neverland. But without what some found offensive about that fragrance. Oh. It's a very, very full-bodied, just substantial, delicious,
robust cedar smell.
The funny thing is, though, I love sage smells, so I can smell the sage a lot in there. Mm-hmm. It's a very good herbally, earthy smell. The next one is Snow Place Like Home. It's cool mint and fresh air. I forget what we said this one smelled like. This one smells a little like toothpaste. In a good way. I really, really like this one. But not because I like toothpaste.
Talking Crest or Colgate?
I don't know.
Yes, it's very
maybe Tom's.
Toothpastey. But
not in a bad way. It's not like it's not a breathy toothpastey. It's just a good minty, fresh.
Yeah.
The whatever they do to make the fresh air smell actually cools off the scent a lot. Like there's it's very cool when you smell it. Very chilling.
Yeah. Toothpaste is a good way to describe it.
It's very crisp. Probably one of the crispest smells. It's
a different mint.
It bites in a good way.
Had.
Mm-hmm. It's different than mints, than mints that I think we've had before. So if you're looking for a different kind of mint, this one's a really, really good one.
Yep.
I really, really like this one.
I like it too.
I do. And I don't always love mint.
It's a mixture though.
Unless it's really close to Christmas, whereas this one is one I would even warm into January and things like that. Whereas normally I'm like done with wintry smells, but this one I would, dead of winter, warm this one for sure. It's very crisp and delicious, but kind of exhilarating. Like it's just like it's like a hopeful.
Yeah.
It's a good smell. Winterberry apple tea. This one reminds me of Tivana. It smells a lot like a tea I had from there once. It's very good. It smells a little bit like something from when I was a kid too, and I can't remember what it is. A little bit like wassail, when you cook wassail on the stove.
A little bit.
But not as cinnamony and clovey as you'd want. Like, if you mixed that with, what was the cinnamon clove one? Autumn Hearth? Be a pretty good mix.
Yeah, it's like
or even with clove.
It's lighter than that. So it's very, like I see the tea-ish aspect to it.
Yeah, if you added clove and cinnamon to it or autumn hearth,
tea.
you'd get exactly a wassail smell.
Yeah, it's definitely a tea-ish smell with clove.
But you can
cinnamon.
smell like the tea leaves down in there. It's really good.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
It's really good.
Very relaxing.
It's a very relaxing, refreshing tea.
Makes you want to go to
What's
sleep.
that one smell? Warm candy apple from Bath and Body Works, and I shouldn't say that out loud, but if you've ever smelled that scent, this is very similar, just a little more grown up.
A little ciderish.
A little more cidery. But winter candy apple. Yeah, winter candy apple. My grandma used to buy me that fragrance for Christmas, so I can talk about it. And it reminds me of her. I was trying to figure out where this scent took me to. But it's winter candy apple Christmas at my grandma's. It's very good, but it also smells a little bit like Tivana, when they had those.
When you walk in.
Do they still have those? I think they're gone. Cool. So that is the new releases. The other one we're going to do before we get to Disney real quick is the kid fragrance that came out, which is Berry Fairy Tale.
Berry Fairy Tale.
Berry Fairy Tale. And that fragrance is described as something. It's not on that page. Let me see. Come on. I don't see it in there. I don't see a description for Berry Fairy Tale. So
that's weird.
It smells like berries and fairies and their tails.
Berries and fairies. I don't know what that reminds me of.
It's very berry, but not in like a... I don't know. It's very much like a candy berry. Like a strawberry candy of sorts. You know those strawberry candies that you eat that have like a little bit of like liquid inside? They come in like the strawberry wrapper.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think these kind of smell like the way those taste.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Very berry fairy tale or berry fairy tale. I always want to add extra Aries to it. So berry fairy tale. Okay, now we're going to do the Disney collection. Hashtag Disney collection. First, we're going to do your Hallmark scents. We've got Your Pal Mickey and then Love and Kisses Mini. If you want to read the descriptions.
Your Pal Mickey and Love and Kisses Mini.
Your Pal Mickey to me smells like red happiness.
Your Pal Mickey. A forever friend deserves a fitting fragrance in this sweet but dapper celebration of green apple, orange blossom, and fresh spring air is the perfect tribute.
To me, it smells like... It's a very, very happy fragrance. Very red. Like if red had a smell.
That's what it smells like.
It smells very red. But then there's also... I know this sounds weird. There's like a plasticky smell to it.
There is a little bit of
like
plastic.
It kind of smells like plastic.
Like
and I think that's the air smell.
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about?
It's deliberate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever taken a Disney VHS that's in those big white cases and then you bend it and you stick your nose in the plastic part of the VHS? It smells a little bit like that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Disney VHS.
Yes, that would work, I think.
Okay, Love and Kisses Mini.
The sweetest girl is the one you never forget, and this fragrance, bursting with bright red berries, fresh apricot, and creamy vanilla, captures her everlasting charm.
It smells like strawberries and cream and giggles. Like it's a very cute. Like if there's a scent that is just cute and like high pitched voice, squeaky cuteness, it's this fragrance. Like it smells so cute. It just smells cute. Like it's really interesting.
Yes, cute and innocent and happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a little citrusiness to it. Mm-hmm. That's the apricot.
It smells like strawberries and cream, and like just
cream and apricot,
and like a citrusy, bright cuteness.
Yep, it's a creamy.
It's
apricot
very
smell.
very yummy.
Yeah, that's what it smells like.
Okay, next we'll do the kind of two. We'll do the Just Keep Swimming, which is for Dory and Nemo, and then we'll do 100 Acre Wood, which is for the Winnie the Pooh collection.
Okay.
So Just Keep Swimming.
Just keep swimming. The adventure calls. Make it an experience to remember. As blue ocean mist, cucumber water, and salted driftwood cheer you on.
So this is very heavy on the cucumber. So if you love cucumber smells, you're going to be obsessed with this. It's very much a sea salt cucumber. Like if you put salt in a cucumber, it smells like this. And then anything that you've ever smelled that smells oceany.
There you go.
It's that smell as well. But it's heavy on the cucumber.
Yes,
It smells a little cucumber melony.
Very, very...
If it smells like there might be some cantaloupe in it as well.
I like this one a lot, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's
very good.
And a refreshing, spa-y type smell.
But really happy and playful.
Happy,
like,
yeah.
It's a very childish smell in a good way. Like, it's playful.
Carefree.
The cucumber's very heavy. It's really good. So 100 Acre Wood. I like this one. This one smells like before the baby comes and you just put together the crib and washed all of the clothes and everything's ready, but the baby hasn't been born yet. It smells like the nursery when you walk into it. After the brand new crib, brand new furniture, brand new sheets, brand new bedding, cottony, lavendery. Just, it's so sweet. As far as newborn baby smells, this doesn't have any baby powder to it.
Yeah.
But it smells like just newborn snuggly babiness. Like it is.
Yeah, it smells like
perfect.
blankies and
wood furniture to me.
pajamas.
Blankies and pajamas. It's a very snuggly smell. Like you just want to wrap yourself in it.
Like,
I want them to put that in laundry.
Like you just had a bath and you put some baby lotion on them.
Yeah, it's cotton blossoms, wild jasmine, and sweet cozy vanilla. It just smells like, a freshly bathed, newborn, sweet little baby. Mm-hmm. Or the nursery before the baby gets there. With like the furniture and just the everything that's brand new. Just very new. It smells brand new.
Yeah, like a new beginning. Mm-hmm. Baby lotion. That's what it smells like to me.
It's so good.
But more than
I can't wait to warm this in at like Eliza's room for bedtime and stuff. It's going to be really yummy.
Sleepy.
So next, we've got 4 left, and we've got the 4 princess smells. So this is the last 4 of our Disney collection. We've got Ariel Under the Sea, Belle Enchanted Rose, Cinderella Happily Ever After, and Mulan True to Your Heart. We are losing light, I just realized. I don't think that's
Want me to open it further?
Sure, or like go plug those lights in over there. Okay, so the first one is Ariel Under the Sea, Emerald Water, Green Apple, and Blue Hibiscus.
Let's go. Where'd the... There it is.
I love this one. It's a really good oceany, ozonic
There we go.
scent. I think it's really good. It's very, very light. Like the green apple in it, I barely smell. But I definitely smell the hibiscus.
What does hibiscus smell like?
Whatever this smells like. Whatever is in that's not water or apple.
Ooh.
It's so good. It's a very playful. I feel like it's like a teenage girlish.
Yeah.
It's playful. But yeah, it's Ariel.
Very.
And I feel like if you smell these princess scents in context, like think of everything you know about that character.
They nailed the
They do a really, really good job.
aquatic smell.
Yeah, it's aquatic for sure.
It's very happy. Happy and bright.
Yeah,
And
it's
aquatic.
super delish. But yeah, happy, bright, hopeful, aquatic. It's really, really good. And floral. Like just a slight teenagey floral. It's not a grandma-y floral.
Yeah.
It's a playful floral. So, Belle, Enchanted Rose. This one's really good. You can definitely smell the rose in it. But it's passion, fruit, sandalwood, and rose.
You did miss the coffee one, Christina Neely. But we can always hit it again.
You can just watch the video again.
Watch the video.
It's in the beginning. We went alphabetical.
It's like number...
So, Belle, Enchanted Rose.
Belle Enchanted Rose.
Rose petals, passion fruit, and sandalwood. To me, a lot of people are like, it's too rosy. I personally don't think it's too rosy. I think it's a very adventurous, feminine smell. Like, it smells to me like a little bit smells like books. I know that might be reaching, but to me, I smell a little bit of books in there. Is that a weird thing to say?
It's a little more sophisticated, too, and mature.
It's a very mature... It's not like Perk Me Up, Christina. If you need to match something to Perk Me Up, it's not like that. Maybe if you add some vanilla bean buttercream to it.
Yeah, it reminds me more of like
my
a...
breakfast blend.
Yeah.
So, Belle. It's a very... Yeah. It's a very mature, but not grandma-like rose. It's a very adventurous...
Yes.
Smart.
Labrum.
What is that word even? He made that up.
What is it not? Sure, man.
It's not... if I had to pick more thunderstorm, maybe, but no.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like thunderstorm at all.
I
I think it's really good, especially if you go deeper than the rose. Because the rose is right on top.
Let me smell it again.
Like, if you just smelled it real quick, you're like, oh, rose. But if you really go in there, you'll smell all those layers.
Yeah. It's more perfumey rose garden.
It doesn't smell like fake rose, if that's...
Yeah. Definitely puts you in a place, though. That's
Yeah.
the thing. I can't
Does
really...
it smell like you in the south of France? No. Okay. All right. That's where the movie takes place. Okay. Anyway, Cinderella Happily Ever After. I think we described that as best we could. Hopefully it helped.
Okay, real.
Cinderella Happily Ever After. This is gardenia, forget-me-not, and frosted lemon. I do like that these all are a little bit floral, but they're really like a smart, just like, I don't know. They're not like girly floral. They're very, there's a lot to them that I feel like the floral is a play on them being princesses, but everything else they add to them brings out the character of them, where they are strong and they overcome things. And I know that sounds really reaching, but I feel like you can tell they're trying to tell a story with the fragrances about that person's character. Like, they're more than just a rose. She's more than just gardenia. But this definitely smells like gardenia. So if you love gardenia, I can smell a little lush gardenia in here. But deeper down in it, it's very playful. It's a little more youthful than the lush gardenia is that we have already. Very floral. I would say of the four, the most floral.
Yes, definitely.
But it's a little more playful than the lush gardenia we currently sell, but it's very similar. It just doesn't have... It's not as sharp as that one is. It's not as...
Like, have you showered with, like, herbal essence?
Herbal essence showering? I'm not sure. Do you often shower with herbal essences, Kip?
Nope.
Nope.
But if you put your face into a gardenia, that's what it is.
Do you do that a lot, too?
No.
Okay.
No. Can't say.
From Kip's...
I don't even know what a gardenia looks like, but I am assuming it's what it smells like.
Because it says right here that it's a gardenia.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a forget-me-not smells like, but maybe it smells more like one of those. I don't really smell the frosted lemon. It's supposed to be under there. I can't find it. I think that when you warm it, it'll be different.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll open it up more.
It'll open it. It'll bloom.
It'll bloom before you.
Mulan, True to Your Heart. Very last one. I love this one. If I could say something smelled just...
Like Mulan?
If I had to smell Mulan... Okay. If something smelled like when Mulan... I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute. So, you know in the movie, when Mulan's getting all made up with the makeup and she's supposed to be telling whatever, the matchmaker, is it her name? It smells like that scene, I think, would smell, but with more of just like a brave, spicy undertone to it. And by spicy, I don't mean the spices that you're thinking. It's just good. It's really hard to describe. It's plum blossom, white tea, and redwood. I think the redwood's what I'm thinking when I'm smelling. That's making me think it's more of just like it's just a braver, adventurous smell. Mm-hmm. But you can tell it's underneath that like feminine. Yeah. It's really good. I really love this one.
It's a hard one to pin down.
It's a very like strong,
strong.
Like, but not strong as in like that's a strong smell. I mean, like there's just like a good. There's a lot of invigorate. Yeah, it's purposeful. It's very.
And it's also another mature smell.
It's a very mature smell.
Similar to like the Belle one. It's more of a sophisticated grown up.
It's plum blossom, white tea, and redwood. It's very delicious. And that
the plumminess is definitely in there.
Mm-hmm. I definitely smell the plum. So, but those are your fall winter 2018 into 2019 fragrances available September 1st. If you'd like more information, let me know. If you want more, we're past that. It's not a problem. Anyway, comment below if you have any questions, and let us know if you need anything. Bye, guys.
See ya.